Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing some fall favorites with you. Really, I'm just going to be showing you a lot of things that I've been loving throughout the past month or so. I haven't done a favorites video in a really long time. I've really been feeling the fall vibes lately. Follow me on Snapchat. You would have seen I posted a picture today where I was like, fall vibes, pumpkin candles lit, my hair is darker and shorter, and the temperatures are dropping a little bit here in Houston. It's definitely not cold enough to be wearing this sweater, but it's cold enough in my house, so we're gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it because I have a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna start with like the really fall themed things, and then we'll move into that skincare and makeup. First thing, I'm gonna show you a sweet treat that I've been loving. These are the Trader Joe's Pumpkin JoJo's. I'm not gonna eat another one because I've already had way too many today, but they're basically pumpkin sandwich cookies with pumpkin cream filling. So just like an Oreo, but it's pumpkin flavored. Look, they've got like pictures of them down here. In case you didn't know, I'm vegan, so these are actually vegan. They only contain wheat and soy. There's no dairy in them. So if you're vegan, go get you some pumpkin JoJo's. Thank me later. I have a new coffee syrup that I've been using, and I really like these coffee syrups in general. This is called Jordan's Skinny Syrups, and I usually get these at Home Goods like TJ Maxx. It's 0 calories, 0 sugar, so it's a sugar-free syrup, and this flavor is called pumpkin caramel. Look, they have a picture of like a really yummy looking pumpkin caramel cake on there. I know this is obviously not great for you, so I just use a tiny amount, either in like hot coffee or iced coffee, or you can make any kind of yummy sweet fall drink with this. Also have some pumpkin butter from Trader Joe's, and I sometimes like mixing a little bit of pumpkin butter into my coffee if I want like a really decadent treat. So the fall candle that I've been burning is this one, and it smells so good. This is from a brand called Village Candle. I also got this at Home Goods, and the scent is called Apples and Cinnamon. This just smells like fall in a candle. It does smell like apples, it does smell like cinnamon. It also kind of smells like maple syrup or pumpkin butter or something just really sweet. It smells so heavenly. Oh my gosh, you need this in your life. You can probably order it online. I would just search on Amazon for Village Candle, Apples and Cinnamon. If I can find it, actually, I'll link it down below along with the rest of this stuff. And it's not a basic Bath & Body Works candle. Like, I bet you haven't heard other people on YouTube talk about it. But with that being said, now I'm gonna talk about a basic Bath & Body Works product, hand soap. This stuff also smells so good. You guys, I have a weakness. My favorite kind of scent, I think, has got to be this kind of like rich, like the gourmand, like vanilla caramel, but when you throw in like the pumpkin, like the fall scents, those are literally just my favorite. Oh, so good. So this is a foaming, what is this called? Gentle foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works. And I actually got this as a gift from a friend last year, so I'm not sure if they still have this exact one, but usually Bath & Body Works has kind of like the same scents every year. This one's called Give Thanks, and the description is vanilla, pumpkin, and brown sugar. And the smell of this is so strong. Like, if you wash your hands with this for like at least an hour or two afterwards, every time your hand like passes or grazes your face, you get the most delicious whiff of pumpkin and vanilla and brown sugar. I think that is it for all of like the pumpkin stuff. Now I will move into beauty things that I've been loving. I'll start with the nail polish that I'm wearing right now, which is from OPI. It's called Lincoln Park After Dark. I have this on both my hands and my toes. I love this color. It's one of my fall favorites, and it has been for years. It kind of looks like black almost from afar, but when you get up close or when you look in the bottle, you can tell it's actually a really deep purple. Definitely an October kind of color. Gone back to just doing like regular manicures. For a while I was doing like the dip nails, but I like being able to touch my nails up by myself and take them, like change the color whenever I want to and stuff. So I'm back on the regular manis and pedis. For skincare, there are just 2 moisturizers that I want to show you. The first one's actually my eye cream, and this is from Burt's Bees, and it's actually, so it's pretty affordable. It's less than $20, and I feel like eye creams can be so pricey. I know I've used some really pricey eye creams in the past, but I love the packaging of this one. All of those pricey ones that I've had have always been in like pots, which is kind of unsanitary. You have to keep putting your finger in it. This is in a cool little like squeezy tube, and the tube comes to a really tiny point, so you can squeeze out just the tiniest perfect amount. I don't even know if I said what this is. It's the Burt's Bees Intense Hydration Eye Cream with Clary Sage. and it's 99% natural. Did I say intense hydration? Yeah, it's just a very nice hydrating eye cream. I use it both in the morning and at night. I think it's just really cost effective. I think I'm just gonna, this is gonna be my go-to eye cream from now on. I'm kind of like hooked on it. And then for my face, I showed this in a haul back when I bought it, but if you can tell now, I've actually used so much. This thing is like getting close to being empty. Youth to the People, Kale and Spinach Green Tea, Hyaluronic Acid, Age Prevention Moisture Cream. It's like a green gel cream. I don't know, it's really light and kind of like watery. I feel like it really sinks into your skin very quickly. I have kind of oily or combo skin. It doesn't make me greasy or shiny. It just feels really nice on my face. It sinks in really quickly. When I'm traveling, I use this both in the day and night. I even actually bought a mini size of this from Sephora because I want to travel with it so much, and I don't love traveling with this large glass jars. Another beauty favorite that I absolutely love and goes with the fall theme is the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of this as well. I've actually had this for, I think, over a year. Hopefully not 2 years, but maybe, but it does say it lasts for 24 months. This is kind of an exfoliating mask. It has little beads in it and it is quite harsh. I will warn you, if you've never used this before, it does kind of sting your face a little bit, but it does resurface your skin. Your skin feels like baby soft and smooth afterwards, and it smells like straight up pumpkin spice. I feel like the smell of mine is kind of going away, the pumpkin smell, so maybe that means mine is getting a little old, which it is, but it looks like basically like a pumpkin jelly, and like I said, it has little beads in there that really exfoliate your face. I would totally repurchase this. It's quite expensive, but I think it's worth it. I just really like this mask a lot. I have just a bunch of Charlotte Tilbury stuff to show you guys because truthfully, that's what I've been using. I've been trying to go towards more cruelty-free makeup and products, and Charlotte Tilbury is a cruelty-free company, which is awesome because I just feel like it's so luxurious. It's hard to find cruelty-free brands that have that luxurious feel. Anyway, I repurchased the Magic Foundation from her. I actually bought this about a year ago in London. I got matched to a shade in the Charlotte Tilbury store that was, I feel like it was too light for me. They matched me to the shade 5 medium, and I actually think I'm this shade, which is 7 medium. This is what I'm wearing today, and I think the color is just much more natural on me. I like this because it has SPF 15. It's a great kind of everyday foundation. It just looks very natural, kind of like a satin finish. I don't like using primer with this foundation. I just like putting it straight on top of that Youth to the People moisturizer that I showed you. It's got a nice pump. This has just kind of been my go-to everyday foundation lately. I also don't know if maybe they reformulated it because I didn't love the formula last time I owned it, but I don't know, I really like it now. I also got her 2 new products. She actually has a couple of new products, but Hollywood Beauty Light Wand and then the Hollywood Contour Wand. So it's a liquid contouring product, but it comes in this like tube applicator with a sponge tip. And then the highlighter comes in the exact same packaging. So I'll swatch them for you because the highlighter is really pretty. Yeah, the highlighter, look at how metallic that is. It's crazy. And I just feel like a little bit goes such a long way. It's so pretty. It does blend out really nicely. I'm wearing it today. I do also have another highlighter on top, which I'm going to talk about in a second, but I do love this product and it's so easy to use. I just kind of like put a little stripe right here and then blend it out with my beauty blender. That's the same thing that I do with the contour wand. And to use these, by the way, you can turn like the sponge on and off, so you can like turn it off so that new product isn't coming out. And the contour color looks a little scary when you first dispense it. Obviously that looks really dark. And you do have to make sure that you blend it out very quickly because it dries down really quickly. But there it is, kind of more blended out. And I just think they're really pretty and natural looking. That's kind of been my go-to contour and highlight. And over it, I like to use this. I don't know if they're still selling this. I hope they are because I love this product so much. I got it in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. This is the Filmstar Bronze and Blush Glow. I did own the Filmstar Bronze and Glow. That was one of the first Charlotte Tilbury products that I bought back in the day and I loved it. And I think this is the same bronzer that's in that one. But instead of coming with the highlighter, it comes with a blush, and the blush is so pretty. It's just this really natural kind of pinky color. It's right here. It's just a really pretty natural kind of pink color. It goes on pretty pigmented actually. I really like it, and the bronzer is super natural. I'm not gonna swatch it because I don't think it's anything like revolutionary, but it's a really nice formula. It's very natural looking, and I like kind of dusting that on my face after I've done the liquid contour and highlight. And lastly, from Charlotte Tilbury, I've been loving these two specific lipsticks. I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks in general. Again, they're some of the first products that I bought from her range. I think when her line first came out, they just had the KISSING formula, which is okay, but it's probably my least favorite formula of all the other ones she's since come out with. I really love, for example, the Matte Revolution. This is what I'm wearing right now in the color Bond Girl. In the tube, it looks kind of like a deep berry maroon, but when you put it on your lips, hold on, I'll use this mirror also. When you put it on your lips, it's quite like sheer and natural, and it's just, the formula is really pretty. It lasts a long time. It's not too matte. I feel like it actually moisturizes my lips a little bit, if that makes any sense. It gives you those fall vibes, but it's not like too dark or scary to wear to the office or anything. It just looks good. And then this is a different formula, the Hot Lips formula, which is all named after like different celebrities. And I have the color Super Cindy, so it's named after Cindy Crawford. Compared to Bond Girl, it's lighter. It's kind of more peachy, pinky. Very pretty, like everyday nude color. I guess I'll put it on right now so you can see both colors and like the difference. Okay, so I just took off Bond Girl and now I'm gonna put on Super Cindy for you. Bond Girl is more of like a classic fall color, and Super Cindy is just a great everyday nude. Close to my natural lip color, but like I said, it just gives you like brightness. It brings a little bit of life to your face, I guess, and I just really like it. So these two Charlotte lipsticks have been my go-tos lately. I think this is the last makeup item. I had to mention it because it's special or limited edition, and I don't know if you can still get this. I know it was sold out for a while and then they restocked it, and that's when I ordered it once it got restocked. But it's the Dose of Colors Desi Katie collection. This is actually one of the highlighters called Fuego, and this is also cruelty-free. I freaking love Desi Perkins and Katie Lusterlux. They are some of my favorite YouTubers. I just love them. I think their videos are so well done. They're such great quality. But if you haven't watched their channels, which I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, they're fabulous. Obviously, they have this collection with Dose of Colors, and I really like Dose of Colors as a brand. First of all, can we talk about this packaging? This packaging is Fuego. This is stunning. It's so pretty. It feels a little like raspy on the hand, I guess. It's not very smooth, but it looks stunning, especially for a highlighter. The highlighter itself is also stunning, and I am wearing this today. Also, it's really pretty on the inner corner. I have it a little bit on the inner corner of my eyes. It's just a really pretty highlighter with a gorgeous formula. It's such a smooth formula. It's not chunky at all. It's like a pretty gold color. That is Fuego. Again, very reflective, very intense, but when I want a more intense highlight, I use that Charlotte Tilbury liquid one on the bottom and then the Dose of Colors on top, and it's just like bam. And my last beauty fave is this product from Bumble and Bumble. It's their Hairdresser's Invisible Oil UV Protective Dry Oil Finishing Spray. I absolutely love their invisible oil product, the actual oil. And this is the invisible oil spray. I already have some in my hair, but I'm gonna put a little bit more in because I feel like not only does it add shine and make your hair feel really soft, but I feel like it helps to add a little bit of volume too in a weird way. It smells really good. I just got some in my mouth, which was not that good, but it's a really nice product. It's about $30, I think, so it is expensive. It's from Sephora, but I've had it for, I think, at least 2 months, and I'm still using it because I use it in really small amounts. I tend to use quite a lot of dry shampoo. This is kind of like a dry conditioner. It's a dry oil finishing spray, like I said, so it's for dry hair really. My hair tends to get really dry, especially on the ends. Right now, I think I'm on like 4th day hair. It's Saturday, and I'm pretty sure the last time I washed my hair was like on Tuesday or Wednesday, so it's definitely been a while, but this keeps my hair looking really nice and shiny and fresh. First, let me tell you about my favorite sweater, which is the one that I'm wearing. I don't know if they still have this. I hope they still have at least a similar style. It's from Topshop, and I got this last year in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. You can see it's just like an open kind of oversized cardigan, but I love the colors. It's super, super cozy and warm. And like I said, it's oversized and it's so comfortable. I'm just gonna get up and show you. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's kind of like a cocoon and it comes down pretty long, almost like to my knees actually. It's a pretty long sweater. It has giant pockets. It's just super cozy and it just feels like you're wearing a blanket. And this is why I love the fall so much, is you can get away with wearing something that feels like a blanket in public. It's the best. So the very last favorite that I'm gonna talk about, I saved for last because it's kind of weird and kind of random. This is the toothpaste that I've been using lately. And I know you might be thinking like, whoa, Daniela, doesn't toothpaste come in like a tube? This is the only toothpaste I've ever owned that's come in anything other than a tube. Basically, this comes in a glass jar kind of container. This is the Uncle Harry's Natural Products toothpaste. I actually heard about this from another YouTuber. I believe her name is Christine Kobzef, something along those lines. And she had a video where she was either like showing her morning routine or showing like something where she was brushing her teeth. And she talked about this being the toothpaste that she uses. And I was so intrigued because it is a vegan toothpaste. The ingredients are super natural. When you read them, you know what every single ingredient is, which is awesome because I feel like normal toothpaste like Colgate and stuff, it's just such a mishmash of random chemicals and stuff that you have no idea what it is. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna end up swallowing some of that stuff. So just something to think about. This has
bentonite clay, calcium carbonate, colloidal silver water, sea salt, ionic minerals, mustard seed, and then a bunch of essential oils, basically spearmint, peppermint, eucalyptus, clove, wintergreen, and oregano.
And that's what it smells like when you open it up. It just smells like a super strong like spearmint essential oil explosion. I love essential oils. I will warn you, my boyfriend hates this stuff. Like he tried it one day and he like immediately spat it out and was like, this is disgusting. It's definitely so different from your traditional toothpastes that you buy at the grocery store or the drugstore. The taste is super different. It does have quite a bit of sea salt in it. It's not sweet at all, so it's kind of more of like a savory mint, but I love it. It leaves my mouth feeling really clean. I actually like to brush my teeth first with some activated charcoal, just to kind of rinse my whole mouth, and then I'll go in with some of this to get that nice peppermint taste and minty kind of fresh feeling. This says it's alkalizing, pH balancing, restoring, it freshens your breath and whitens gently. This is actually my second tub of this. I buy this stuff on Amazon. It's kind of expensive for toothpaste, but like I said, it's obviously really great ingredients. It comes in a glass jar. You can tell it's good quality, so I don't mind paying a little bit more for it because I really, really enjoy it. I actually weirdly like look forward to brushing my teeth now. I know, that's like weird, right? Anyway, that is gonna be it for this video. I feel like I just showed you a ton of stuff and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I go back to kind of making regular videos again because I do miss it. Let me know what you think about this setup where I'm like sitting on my bed because I've never done a video here before and I kind of like it. I think it feels kind of cozy. The place where I used to film in my house where I was in front of those like white shutters, it's obviously, I'm actually sitting in front of a window when I'm doing that, and so I had to set up crazy amounts of lighting in order to make that work. And I just don't have any nice looking background areas in my house that are also like in front of a window. I don't know, I just can't find any good spots. So I thought about doing this today. I think it looks cute from what I can tell in the viewfinder, but we'll see what it looks like once I import the footage. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave my social media links here if you wanna follow me on Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter. I do post on there way more regularly than I do on YouTube, so go check me out on there if you wanna keep up. That's it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one, and I'll see you in my next video.